I know you're still mad at me, but you can't pretend that I don't exist forever. Or maybe you can. Whatever. I spent almost as much time on this roof as you did when we were kids, so hope you don't mind if I sit here, for old time's sake. You remember the first time you invited me up here? I never told you this, but I was actually really afraid of heights. Didn't want you to make fun of me, so I followed you out of your bedroom window and then I just froze. You were too excited to notice that I was white-knuckling the window frame and as still as a goddamn statue. I swear, it was like you discovered a whole new world. Like you'd never even realized that you can just open the window and stand out here. And then your parents caught you and threatened to glue the window shut if you ever did that again. So instead, you'd wait until everyone was asleep to sit out here, alone. I could see you from my bedroom window, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and scare the shit out of me. Sometimes you'd walk right on the edge and stare into the sky, like you were about to grow wings and fly off. But all I could think of was one bad step, just one bad step and you'd fall. I had nightmares where I could hear the sound of your body hitting the ground. It was sickening. So I gathered up enough courage to climb that wooden thing on the side of your house, with all the plants growing on it. What's it called again? Your mom mentioned it a few times. Trellis, right? Fine, don't answer, whatever. Anyways, hated climbing it. I'd try not to look down, but looking up made me feel even worse. It made me feel so dizzy. So I'd keep my eyes on my hands and trust my feet would find the next step. Then I'd sit there just close enough to you that I could catch you or pull you back if you tripped. And then I'd wait for you to get all tired and go back into bed. Guess it was like exposure therapy. Didn't know what it was back then, but it worked. Not afraid of heights anymore, thanks to you. You're seriously not gonna talk to me? Like at all? You're so fucking immature. There we go. Go on. Keep yelling and getting mad at me. At least you're talking. I didn't abandon you. Stop saying that. That's not true. Well, what the fuck did you want me to do? Say no to the scholarship? The opportunity of a lifetime? Disappoint my parents, my entire family, all the teachers that believed in me because of a promise we made when we were 12? What the fuck did we know about anything back then? No, don't you dare put this on me. You were the one who didn't apply to anywhere else. We could have gone to the same college if you'd at least tried. You know, it's actually insane how someone this deeply intelligent can be so clueless. You could have gone into any college you wanted. It was just easier to pretend that you didn't want to in case you didn't get in. I told you 1,000,000 times, your grades weren't that bad. It's not the only thing that matters. I read your essay, remember? It made me cry. You know I don't cry easily. What are you talking about? It explained everything. Your family situation, the health issues you went through, all of that shit. They would have understood. But no. Of course you had to write it by hand like some mid-century poet. And then you folded your only copy into paper planes, and then you launched them off this roof before anyone could read it. You know, I spent days searching for all those pages. I only found 2 of them. If only the rain hadn't gotten to the rest. No, it was not poetic. It was self-sabotage. Oh, would you stop it with this shit? Oh, I'm so tired of fighting about this. Every time I come back, that's all we do. Around and round and around in circles for 2 whole fucking years. I can't keep arguing against a goddamn wall. And I can't keep throwing myself at this and pretend it doesn't hurt when you shut me out. Oh, okay. And now we're back to the silent treatment. Great. You know what? Blame me all you want, but you make it really fucking hard to want to stay. Shit. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm just pissed off. It's been a rough week. I shouldn't have taken it out on you. I can tell you're trying to push me away, you know. I've seen you do it a million times before. But you used to do it on other people. Never to me. I'm trying to not let you do that. I really am. But there's only so much I can take. You're the only reason I even come back here anymore. I don't know. Every time I drive back, and as soon as I see the grocery store sign on Main Street, yeah, the one with the faded missing letters, I get this huge, empty void, kinda, in the pit of my stomach. I don't get it. I had a great childhood here, all things considered. I loved this town. But now, everything that used to feel familiar just makes me sad. The sound of the wind in the trees, and the buzz of that stupid broken street lamp. Oh, and the freaking crickets that never shut up. All of that used to make me feel so alive. So why do they make my chest hurt now? Sometimes I think, it's because, they're all reminders, you know? 1,000 little reminders of everything that's gone. All these moments that we had that we didn't know we were having. The nights we spent whispering about the future on this roof. Afternoons we biked to the gas station in the summer to get slushies and snacks. Even just playing video games in my basement all weekend long. We thought we were waiting for our lives to start. But turns out that was probably the most free we were ever going to feel. And we just wasted it all. I kept chasing that feeling, that nostalgic feeling. I looked for it in every sound and smell and places we used to hang out. But it's like a door closed behind me when I left. And now it feels like I'm not welcome here anymore. Everything that used to feel like home is just out of reach. Including you. Stop saying that. Jesus Christ, I didn't leave you behind to get myself a better, shinier new life. You know what? Fine, okay? I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't tell you because I was hoping you'd change your mind. that maybe you'd finally apply to my college and come join me. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I fucking hate it there. Hate it. I'm barely passing my classes just because I just don't care. I don't care about any of it. I never wanted to be a biology major. What was I thinking? I sit there staring at skeletal formulas and labeling cell diagrams, and the whole time I'm just thinking, this is not me. This has never been me. And I'm not making any friends because I don't fit in with anyone. It's all surface level smiles and boring parties and lame football games with enough cheap beer to knock me unconscious for one blissful evening. And then I come back here. And all I get is the cold shoulder from the only person in the world who's supposed to be my best friend. I know you're miserable too. You spend all day behind that dingy counter, selling cigarettes and lottery tickets to ungrateful people. And every time I see you there, you get paler, more transparent, like a ghost. It's not what you were meant to do. Actually, yes. I do know better than you. You're supposed to leave this stupid town, go out there and experience the world, and come back with crazy stories to write novels about. Instead, you're trapping yourself in this sad suburban hellscape you outgrew so long ago. You're like this little bird that forgot it has wings. And maybe that's why you come here every night. It gets you one step closer to where you're supposed to be. That's just an excuse, and you know it. You keep thinking you're too fragile for the outside world because of what happened to you. But you're not. You went through things that would have destroyed most people. But you're still standing. You got through it, smiling the whole time. And now you're on the other side of it. See? That's what kills me. I understand, I really do. But you don't trust your body to hold you upright anymore. But it will. It fought just as hard as you did to get here. And it's ready to move on. You're the only obstacle in your own path. Hey, are you shivering because you're cold, or... I'm scared too. Come here. Look, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I didn't mean to leave you behind. I told myself you'd be okay. I assumed you'd get mad, and then you'd get over it, and we'd figure it out somehow. And I kind of needed to believe that, because if I'd let myself think about you sitting up here alone after I left, I wouldn't have gone. Yeah, I know. I let everyone else decide for me. Everybody kept talking about my potential, as if my future was written in my DNA, and there was nothing I can do against it. So I went along with it, because I didn't have a better answer. I stopped asking what I wanted a long time ago. I mean, why would I? It's easier to follow along. Let people tell you what to do. Then they always know better, right? I did. I've been losing sleep over it for weeks. Just laying awake at night, trying to figure out what is it that I truly want. Turns out it's only two things. I just want to go. I don't care where. I want to hit the road and keep driving until something clicks. Until I feel whole again. And I want you. I've been in love with you since we were little kids. Even before I knew what love was. I wanted to be wherever you were because everything felt so magical around you. You made every stupid, dead-end corner of this town feel like it had some magical secret behind it. And I knew from the start that you were too special to be with me. I could never be on your level. So instead of asking you out like I was dying to, I told myself it wasn't worth risk of losing you. But I already lost you, didn't I? So, there you go. You can tell me to fuck off and never come back, or... Oh. Alright. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Can I just... Yeah, I just need to make sure this is real life, so... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Got it. Definitely real. I'm gonna be honest, I expected the worst when I came up here tonight. Yeah, I dropped out of college. I sold my car and I bought an old van. Yeah, like a camper van. Sort of. It's got a bed in the back and a mini stove that barely works, and the paint is peeling. And, yeah, it makes this weird coughing noise when you start it, but hey, it works. Gets you to A to B. Because I'm leaving. Before sunrise tomorrow, so no one can talk me out of it. I'm gonna drive for as long as possible until I can't anymore. Then I'm gonna sleep, and wake up, and do it all over again. And again, and again, and again. Until something makes sense. Come with me. I know how it sounds. It's insane. But you feel it, don't you? Right there, deep in your chest. The excitement, the adventure, the hunger for something different. That need to find out what's waiting for us out there. 'Cause there's gotta be more than just this. I mean, I'm not trying to drag you into my mess, I just want you with me. More than anything. Yeah, it'll be an adventure. Come on. We'll roll down the windows and sing dad rock songs. We'll eat grocery store sandwiches and drink disgusting gas station coffee, and we'll get lost in random towns that no one's ever heard of. Then we'll squeeze into that little bed and keep each other warm. Oh, and then you'll of course write about it. In notebooks, napkins, backs of receipts, I don't care. I'll keep every single page this time. And I swear to God, I'll chase them down the highway if I have to. No, listen. You taught me to not be afraid of heights anymore. So let me help you believe that the world won't break you. Be brave with me. Be batshit stupid. Just this once. Just to see how it feels. Yeah? Yeah? Fuck, okay, then yeah, we're gonna do this. Tomorrow morning. You and me and the ugliest van you've ever seen. Okay, come on, get up. We've got some packing to do. And more importantly, playlists to make. First one we're playing is mine, though. 'Cause I'm the one driving! Whoa, hey, careful. Here, take my hand. Don't worry. If you fall, I'll catch you. Always.